Grace unending, love so deep, in His promises we live.
And I never heard of a sheikh in the world ever. Actually, I heard a guy from Pakistan just a week ago saying the same thing. This is sound like a new sect. Are you a Muslim Sunni Sheikh Rouhi, or you are a new sect in Islam?
Yes, I am a Muslim son.
Okay, which is sheikh in Islam, which is sect, what, where the Sunni in the world they believe? Show me one page. It says that the Torah and the Injil are not the book of Allah.
We must discuss this, my friend, to understand what I mean. We must. Why?
Okay.
When we said Torah ليست كلام الله, what is meant? It means that Prophet Muhammad will informs Quran as he heard it from God. Not character has been changed. But according to Torah and Bible, there is a different situation, because Bible and Torah is Jesus' word and the meaning from God. Do you understand me?
But this is not what the Quran is saying. The Quran is saying that Allah is the one who sent the Torah. Even Allah, my friend, let me. Yes, you are a person who have a PhD, but look like you don't have a good memory. Isn't it the Quran says that Allah, He gave the Torah written by the hand of Allah to Moses in the tablet? So how He wrote the Torah for him? He wrote the Torah for him by his hand, and He gave it to him written by his hand on a tablet. And yet you are saying to me the Torah Moses he had is not the book of Allah. I mean, I never heard of such a thing before.
Yes, but when Moses said that it is changed, Allah said in the Quran that it changed.
He did not say it. He did not say it. He wrote for him the tablet. So is that the tablet? Is it the book? Is it the Torah or not?
The Torah, and I said.
But you say that the Torah is not the book of Allah. You say the Torah was given to Moses by mouth and to same to Jesus. But now, because I reminded you of a verse in the Quran, you try to fix yourself.
You don't understand me, my friend.
My friend, you are the one who doesn't understand yourself. You said it clearly that the Torah is not the book of Allah. I'm not talking about the Torah in my hand or in your hand. I'm talking about the Torah mentioned in the Quran. The Torah mentioned in the Quran, is it sent by Allah or sent by somebody else? You said no, it's not sent by Allah, because Allah, He did not give them a book. He spoke to them, and then it's written, they delivered in the languages of the people of the ancient Egyptian. It's what you said. But this is false, because Allah, He gave the Torah to Moses written in the language of Moses, and the Muslim believe that all the books of Moses given in the tablet, not only the Ten Commandments as the Jews believe. So here you have a problem. You contradicted yourself saying that Allah did not send the Torah. You are not talking about the Torah in my hand. You are talking about the Torah in the time of Moses. Everybody heard you saying that the Torah in the time of Moses, he spoke to the Egyptian. You are not talking about the Torah today when you deny it, saying this is not the book of Allah. So when Moses gave the Torah to his people, they were in Egypt, according to you, that is not the book of Allah, as you said. But this is contradiction from what the Quran is saying to us, as we see in front of us, that Allah, He wrote all the Torah in tablet and delivered by hand to Moses in chapter 7, verse number 145.
Yes. Moses, do you know Moses was born in Egypt and lived in Egypt, so he speak ancient Egyptian language.
So what is
so he don't speak.
So what does have to do with denying that this is the book of Allah? So if Moses at that time he speak Egyptian, or he speak Japanese, or he speak Chinese, so If Allah saying this is the book I gave to Moses, this is the book of God gave to Moses, so how you say to me? So look what you are saying. You are saying that Allah he gave Moses a book, but Moses he translated to different language, and that will make it not the book of Allah. Are you saying that?
Not Musa, not Musa.
Allah gave the book to who?
Jews.
Allah gave the book to who? Did he give it to Moses or someone
To
else?
Musa.
Okay.
To Musa,
What happened with that book?
But Allah,
Hmm.
Allah don't tell us that give to Musa from Hebrew, by Hebrew language.
So what Allah told
So
you?
he give the Torah to Musa.
Okay, so why the Torah is called Torah, which is a Hebrew word, but the book is not in Hebrew? I mean, imagine I use an English word as a name of my book, but my book have not a single English word inside it. And you just said that the Hebrew at that time is not even exist. So if the Hebrew is not exist, how the book called Torah, which is a Hebrew word?
The scholars said that the Jews speak Hebrew after they occupied Palestine after Moses' death.
My friend, doesn't matter. I'm asking you,
See,
if they do that after or before, as long the Hebrew, as you said, does not exist, why Allah called the book Torah? He should call it a different thing. He should call it an Egyptian name, because he gave them Egyptian book.
not Egyptian book, but the Torah.
So what it was? What the language? Sheikh Rouhi, can you make it clear? What is the language Allah gave to Moses? The book he gave to Moses in which language? Please make it clear for us, because I'm getting confused now about. You keep saying it's not Hebrew because Hebrew does not exist, and they were in Egypt. So what the language Allah he gave the Jews their book written in? What is the language?
Ancient Egyptian language.
Thank you very much, guys. Be my witness. It's an ancient Egyptian language. So is that book was given to all the Jews or to all the Egyptian or whoever live in Egypt?
To the Jews, because the Jews was speak ancient Egyptian language. They was live in Egypt for 100 years.
So why the
They
Quran
don't
said,
speak
my friend, you see, I don't know who was your teacher. I don't mean to insult in the Azhar University, but isn't it the Quran says that Moses he offered the Pharaoh to convert to Islam? Yes or no?
What? I don't understand you.
Did Musa in the Quran invited the Pharaoh to convert to Islam?
Yes.
Okay.
He
But the Pharaoh is not a Jew. You told me that this book sent to the Jew only, but then it's sent to the Jew, so we invite the Egyptian.
he not for a Jews. For all human.
My friend, you just said this is a book for the Jews. I just asked you a second ago. Now you retreat, you changed the answer. It's recorded. I asked you, Dr. Rouhi, is this the book only for the Jews or for all the Egyptian or whoever live in Egypt? You said it is for the Jews. So how it is the book for the Jews, but yet he is inviting the Pharaoh who is not a Jew to convert to Islam?
He go to Pharaoh to take people of Israel. Give me people of Israel. When he
my friend, is the Pharaoh from the people of Israel?
No.
So but you just
was
Sheikh, you just said that this book was sent only to the Jews, to the people of Israel. You said that. I asked you a question. I said, is this book was sent to whoever live in Egypt, or it is for the Jews only, or for the Egyptian? You said no, only for the Jews. And again, it is recorded. So how they are inviting the Pharaoh to convert to Islam?
because he not of the Jews, especially for the Jews,
Huh?
but
You are the one who
all
said to me it's especially for the Jews. You just said that you Muslims you make speeches that Jesus was only a messenger for the Christian for the Jews. Moses was only a messenger for the Jews, and Muhammad international messenger. Suddenly now Pharaoh is okay. Pharaoh is okay. You know that if the Pharaoh if the Pharaoh convert, the whole nation will follow the king. So what do you mean? It's a it says clearly he invited the Pharaoh to convert to Islam, and the Pharaoh refused.
he go to the Pharaoh.
It doesn't matter, my friend. Is he
Moses,
a messenger for the Jews or he is a messenger for the Pharaoh?
yes, for a Jews, but
So why he is?
he invite everyone. He
My
not
friend, if he invite everyone, that means he is not a messenger for the Jews only. You just said invite everybody. Come on. You see, I don't know what's wrong in how you Muslims think. If I invite everybody, it's mean everybody. When you say everyone, it's mean it's not. He is not a messenger for the Jews. So how you say such a thing? Obviously, Islam is full of contradiction, and you are confused how to answer this. It is a book sent by Allah. Allah cannot protect it, and this is what the Muslims they say to us. Yes, Allah he sent 124,000 prophets, and every prophet he sent him a book, and he sent the Torah, and he sent the gospel, and now we are trying to find a solution how the Torah and how the Injil is changed. So what do you say to us? Oh, okay, Allah he sent the Torah, but you remember that the people used to speak Egyptian. Who care what they speak? If Allah he sent the Torah in which language, I don't care. It is his book, and you are denying to be it is his book. And now when we ask you, is Musa sent in the book in the Torah as in Hebrew? You said no, Hebrew does not exist. But yet the book, his name is Torah, which is a Hebrew word. So Allah he was calling it Hebrew before it became Hebrew. And then the book is sent to the language of the people. You said no, it's not the language, it's about the culture. But here we go, you are just confirming that Allah sent Musa to Pharaoh, inviting him to convert to Islam. But you confirm in the same time that Moses was a messenger only for the Jews. Imagine, guys, I am a messenger only for the, let us say, Egyptian. But then I go to Trump. I go to the White House and he said Trump convert to Islam. But if Trump convert to Islam, that will not make a Trump an Egyptian. He is a redhead man, he is a blonde man, and that means I became a messenger for people who they are not from my people, which is against the Quran. And when we ask Sheikh Rouhi, where you get this interpretation that this is not about about the language, he cannot give us one scholar go with him. Obviously, Sheikh Rouhi is creating a new sect of the Muslim Sunni. I don't know what they call it.
yes. I ask you, my friend, how Jews speak Hebrew when they live in Egypt for 100 years and speak ancient Egyptian language?
My friend, that will not
And
change.
Moses,
My
born in Egypt,
My friend,
and
that will not change
speak
anything.
ancient.
We are talking about what Allah he sent, not what the Jews. The Jews are Jews. They are human. Wherever they go, if they go to China, they speak Chinese. They live in Assyria, they speak Assyrian. This doesn't matter. The question is, you are saying that Allah did not send the Torah and he did not send the gospel, the Injil, and you are saying that the Quran is speaking about the tongue is not about the language, which is absolutely not true, because all Muslims confirm that this is about the language. And when we ask you, was Allah sending the Torah to the Jews or to international society, you say to the Jews only. But the Quran in front of us says in chapter 10 verse number 75, then after them sent we Moses and Aaron to the Pharaoh. Who is the one who sent? He sent them in purpose, not in his way. He saw them and he say, hey, convert to believe in Allah. No, Allah sent them Moses and sent them Aaron, both as messengers of Allah to the Pharaoh. but the Pharaoh is not a Jew, and he is not a Hebrew, and he is not from the nation of Israel. So here we have a very clear contradiction. But in order to save the problem, you come with a theory which is very confusing. You yourself, you cannot prove it, and here we go in front of everybody. Can you show me the scholar who say that the verse I gave you about the tongues have nothing to do in chapter 14 verse number 4 have nothing to do with the language? Can you show me one scholar agree with you?
What verse? Please read.
Chapter 14 verse number 4.
14 لحظة. 1 2 this verse. I don't know what this. Can you read this, please? Can you read this, please?
No problem. وما أرسلنا من رسول. Let us open the verse.
نعم إلا بلسان
Yes.
قوم.
Okay.
نعم. So this. وما أرسلنا من رسول إلا بلسان قومه ليبين لهم فيضل الله من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء وهو العزيز الحكيم. chapter إبراهيم.
All right.
You the scholars of the مفسرين الجلالين the old interpreters said that speak Muhammad speak Arabic, Musa speak Hebrew, but I don't believe in this.
Okay, so you are coming with the new interpretation now. The scholars of the Ummah, of the nation, they have interpretation agree with me. You coming with a new interpretation. How is that? Are you allowed as a Muslim Sunni to come with a new interpretation and forgetting about the scholars of the nation who they are more close in time to the Prophet? How we can do that? And who is the one who's going to agree with you? Like, did you present Sheikh Rouhi when you took your PhD in the Azhar University? Did you present your theory about this and the Azhar accepted? Do the Azhar approve your
yes,
they accept it? Do you have a book, Sheikh Rouhi?
Yes.
Do you have a book?
Yes, I have a book.
Can you give us the name of the book so I can show it on the screen, please? If you have a link, if you don't mind, so people will know, because some people they want to know who is Sheikh Rouhi. So if you don't mind, if you have a book written by you and maybe somebody wanna buy it, you know, from the Muslims or any, I can show it in the screen. What the name of the book?
If you want my book, see my website.
Okay.
All this what I say to you in this in my site.
What the name of your book?
It is not يعني mention of this book.
You said you have a book and it's not mentioned. What do you mean? Is it a book or it's not a book?
Yes, I have a book. If you want, I
Please
send you my book.
Okay, give me a link for your book, please, so we can review, but the name and where we can find it.
He's not in a link, but I have a book in with me. I sent you later, inshallah.
What the name of the book?
My book is مفاهيم قرآنية قراءة أخرى. المفاهيم القرآنية قراءة.
Let me search for it. مفاهيم
القرآنية قراءة أخرى. Another reading.
القرآنية قراءة أخرى. All right. I will search for it. مفهوم القراءة. Okay. في كتاب مفاهيم قرآنية. Okay, let's see. مفاهيم قرآنية. I see here somebody making an article about it. Okay, it says here, but the book here I found it's called, I don't know, maybe this is a different one. مفاهيم قرآنية رؤية معاصرة. This is a different one.
I send you later.
Okay, but can you send me a link right now, because people, they are asking, especially Muslims, you know, they want to see who is Dr. Rouhi. Actually, some of them, they are saying, some of them even saying that you know, I'm not the one saying that, don't take me wrong. Some of the Muslims saying that you are not even a Muslim, and they said we cannot find a sheikh, his name is Rouhi in Azhar University. So this is why I wanna show them your book, if you don't mind. So Muslims, Christians, everybody will know who is Dr. Rouhi.
I am a Muslim Sunni, have PhD in Azhar, but I want to tell all my name now for a reason, special reason of, according to me.
So the book name is مفاهيم قرآنية قراءة أخرى, correct?
قراءة أخرى. This is one of my book. This is one of my book.
Okay, because what is the other books names?
القلق النفسي، دراسة في التحليل النفسي والتفسير.
القلق النفسي، دراسة
التحليل النفسي والتفسير.
So like the Dr. Rouhi is a very active person. He writes books. I mean, it's not like you know, he's very active, but I don't know. I'm trying to find the book. Is it sold in Amazon, something like this?
No, it is maybe he is not in the internet, but I send you later.
All right, no
Inshallah.
problem. No problem. So let us make it simple, Dr. Rouhi. The scholars, and you agreed with me, that all the scholars, they agree that this is about a language. But you yourself, you don't agree it's about a language. And what make you think it's not about a language? Why you fly out of the team? All the Islamic scholars, they say this is about a language, as we saw At-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, etc., Ibn Abbas. Not even a single one did not go and say it is about language. Yet you say it's not a language. So why you, a person who have a PhD, come to this conclusion?
We can't close نغلق the door of interpretation.
Yeah, but you have to have a reason. What is your reason?
Because when he said بلسان قومه, I said ليس معنى بلسان أن موسى يتكلم العبرية، المسيح يتكلم مثلا الأرامية، محمد يتكلم العربي. هذا الكلام من قبيل توضيح الواضحات، لا تفيد شيئا. لابد أن كل رسول يبعث باللغة التي يتكلم بها قومه. لا يعقل أن يأتي رسول للعرب مثلا يتكلم العبرية، لا يعقل أن يأتي يتكلم لليهودية يتكلم العربية. فلذلك أنا أقول لك بالعربية ماذا أقصد. فالمقصود بلسان قومه أن الرسل لم يكونوا مثلا مفكرين معاصرين يتبادلون آراء فلسفية سياسية التي لا يفهمها عوام الناس. الرسول ليس مفكر مثلا اشتراكي أو تقدمي، إنما بلسان قومه يتكلم من ثقافة قومه، من روحهم، من عواطفهم، يدخل كلامه في قلوبهم بسهولة ويسر، لأنه يضرب لهم أمثلة واقعية من كما كان كثير من مثلا عندما جاء المسيح كان يضرب للناس الأمثلة من واقعهم، مثل العذارى، الزراع، ابن صاحب الكرم، الباب الضيق، حبة الخردل، الخروف الضال.
Yeah, but he's speaking a
كذلك
language.
موسى يخاطب الناس من
Sheikh,
واقعهم.
let me translate to the people
Yes,
so they will not get confused. And we're speaking Arabic.
بلسان this is what meaning of بلسان
Okay,
قوم.
we will see.
بلسان
We will
قوم
see.
يعني من واقع.
Okay, guys, he's saying, let me translate what he said. He said, as an example, the Messiah, he was speaking to the people, giving them parables about like stories and from their lifestyle. And this is what he mean by lisan. It's a culture. It's about knowing the culture of the people. But Sheikh Rouhi, listen carefully. When your prophet in the hadith, he said the word bilisan, and he gave us the explanation for the word lisan. Are you going to say your prophet he got it wrong too? If we go to Sahih al-Bukhari, it says the prophet said, near the establishment of the hour there will be the day of Harj, and the religious knowledge will be taken away, which means vanish, and general ignorance will be spread. Abu Musa said al-Harj in the Ethiopian language mean killing. If we go to different hadith, Sahih al-Bukhari, it says the prophet said al-Harj, and Harj is in the Ethiopian language mean killing. What is the translation for the Ethiopian language? It says bilisan al-habasha al-qatlu. So your prophet, he always used the word bilisan, and it means only language. I can give you tons of hadith. You're a prophet using the word lisan. He is not talking about the culture. He is talking about the tongue. Here, if we go in different in different hadith, it says فَاكْتُبُوهُ بِلِسَانِ قُرَيْشٍ فَإِنَّمَا نَزَلَ بِلِسَانِهِمْ فَفَعَلُوا ذَلك. Translation: this is a story about Uthman. Uthman, the book, the Quran today, the Muslims don't have Quran. They have a book. It's called Mushaf Uthman. Even that book is not exist actually. They have what they call copy of Uthman. Uthman called Aziz, etc., etc., and then he said to them, when they wrote the manuscript of the Holy Quran, he said to them, let me highlight so you guys can read with me. In the form of a book, several copies, Uthman said to the three Qurayshi person, people, Qurayshi mean people from the tribe of Quraysh, if you differ with Zayd bin Thabit in any point of the Quran, then write it in the language of Quraysh. What is the word is used here is lisan. You see it, Sheikh Rouhi? Lisan. So he said, don't, what does that mean? Write it in the culture of Quraysh, or it's mean the language of Quraysh? So the Arab always use the word lisan as a word mean language. Suddenly you come in from the middle of nowhere with a new meaning for it, and here the word is appearing twice or three times in the same hadith. In the lisan of Quraysh, in the lisan of Quraysh, in the lisan of Quraysh. Do you see it? Here we go. I will show it to you in Arabic. I will show it to you in English. Here it says فاكتبوه بلسان قريش فإنما نزل بلسانهم ففعلوا ذلك. Write it in the tongue of Quraysh, for it sent in their tongue again. So he repeat the word lisan twice. And this is cannot be a culture. This is about a language, how they speak, how they talk. Their language is different from what other people they speak, how they speak Arabic. So فاكتبوه بلسان قريش فإنما نزل بلسانهم ففعلوا ذلك. Send it by, write it down by the tongue of Quraysh. Are you saying to me that Uthman, he do not know what the word lisan mean to, and he was confused? He is ordering them to write it in the tongue of Quraysh, that he meant the culture of Quraysh? How you can write the Quran in the culture of Quraysh if the word lisan mean culture?
Okay, my friend, give me 5 minutes. I
No
return
problem.
to you, inshallah.
No problem.
Please.
Take your time, my friend. Take care. I hope I wasn't hard, was I? Actually, I did not eat yet. I'm so weak. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep yesterday. You see, guys, when I say to you, it doesn't matter how big they are, PhD, professor, I mean, who care? I go down if you are a kid. I go up if you claim to be a scholar, and still you will not answer me, and you are no match. You are no match. It doesn't matter who are you. Actually, the bigger you are, the easiest it is. Remember, guys, if any one of you would like to learn about Islam, don't forget you can go to Amazon and look for my books. I have a new books release. Actually, it's #1 now in Islamic mythology, and that because it look like many of you is ordering the book already. It's called Allah in 6. If you search it in Amazon, it appearing as #1, as somebody told me. I did not check really. In the Islamic mythology. This book is about sexuality in Islam. However, I have a list of books explain Islam very well. You know, the same I talk, by the way, my books is the same as I talk right now. You heard me with anyone. It's exactly me. You will notice right away this is me. You know, from the way I talk. My book is no different from me speaking to you here. I speak in a very simple way. I don't make things complicated. I help you to think. I will not think for you, but I help you to think with me, so we can reach into a conclusion. And if you notice, I'm talking to a scholar, supposedly. I am helping him to think. Did you notice that? I am helping him because he did not get it yet. This religion is the religion of confusion. They claim to be scholars, but in Islam there is no scholar, because simply it's a very confusing religion. Everybody have an answer. Everybody will give you new interpretation. Everybody wanna try. You know, remember when I mentioned to him last time, I said to him, let us go to the book of Asbab al-Nuzul or Tafsir. He said those books are written to solve a problem. Well, isn't it you now giving a new interpretation to solve a problem? Isn't it you trying to run away from the true interpretation of your scholars, making a new interpretation because you got them? Now you notice that this is really bad. Those sheikhs are really bad. They get the prophet busted. People today are more educated. Those questions maybe never been asked before, so now we have to change the interpretation. We cannot stop the interpretation. You know what kind of religion this religion is? The scholars against the scholars. You see, Muslims are against the Christians, but the Muslims don't agree with the Muslims. Muslim Sunni don't agree with Sunni. Shia don't agree with Shia. Shia don't agree with Sunni. And we are talking about the same cult, the same sect. Still they are contradicting each other because every one of them trying to be smart, trying to find a solution for a problem. For Islam is a problem, is not a religion. The second you believe in this cult, you are doomed. You are high with drugs, and you have no idea what to say. So when you debate a Muslim, he is not weak because he is weak, but he is weak because Islam is a stupid religion. He said he will be back in 5 minutes, and we will see if he will be back. We hope so. Let us see here. And guys, if you have already my any of my books, especially the last one, Allah and sex. Don't forget to make your honest review. Now, my books is not like, there's books they put a lot of words there, like blah 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 blah. It is a flood of reference. As you see here, the guy, before he finish, I give him something else. Before he finish, I give him something else. And even I don't need to think about it. It's just there in my head. And this is how I write my books. I don't sit. I have a pre-idea to write. I know I will write about sex and Allah. And then ideas, they come one after one. The Muslims, they used to, let us say, speak to Christians who want to teach them about Jesus. You know what I mean? Let me tell you about Jesus. Let me tell you about the Bible. Well, the Muslims don't believe in the Bible anyway, so it's like you are trying to install a new software in a computer, have a infection with virus. You have to format first. You have to format the computer, clean it from the virus. So before we tell the Muslims about Jesus, and I am a Christian and I'm proud to be a follower of the Messiah, he's my Lord. Before we go to that step, we have to format the computer. We have to show them that this is a book of ignorance. This is a book of confusion, and God don't bring confusion. He said 5 minutes. I hope he will be back in 5 minutes. What is the Trinity? Here we go. You see, the second you ask the Muslims a question, he have no answer for it. He says, what is the Trinity? Let me tell you what the Trinity, you Abdul. The Trinity is God, is called Allah. He say he is not a created, and his Quran is not a created. Then he sent Islam by three, him and Jibreel and Muhammad. And then he recite the Quran, opening the Quran by three names, Allah and the Rahman and the Rahim. And then he said to you, if you commit sin, you fast 3 days. And then he says to you, if you divorce your wife 3 times, you cannot remarry her again. And then he says to you that Allah, he sent the most mighty messengers, which is Moses and Jesus and Muhammad. And he says to you that my name is 99, which is the multiply of number 3. And you are telling me what the Trinity is? Yes, Sheikh Rouhi. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Sheikh Rouhi, we hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. لحظة. How the voice now?
I don't know what happened. Your voice is kind of. Do you have a fan on or something?
No, no.
Okay,
How
can you call me
the
back
voice?
because the voice is bad. It's like there's a noise. Speak
It's
now.
now is bad.
It's low.
How
Somehow it is low. What happened? I mean, a second ago it was fine. My microphone is far away from your from your mouth.
I don't know the problem.
Let me call you back. Hold on. Let me call you back. Maybe he did not say. Hello? Sheikh Rouhi?
Hello. Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. I don't know what happened. Your voice is very down. What happened?
Let me do restart.
Restart your pal talk and come back, please, because it was fine a second ago. I think there is a problem.
Okay.
Hmm. I hope today the Muslims will learn something. something they never heard before. But anyway, each time we do broadcast, there is people, they come and listen to me for 10 years and they said to me, we thought after listening to you for 10 years we learned it all, but each time we listen to you we hear something new. Do you follow Paul preaching a moon? My friend, the Quran says that Paul is the mighty messenger of Allah. And this is how funny the Muslims are. They accuse Paul, call him names, when the Quran says Paul is a messenger of Allah. Why? Because the dad says so. Because Zakir Naik said so. Brother Titter, the Christians today, they are not following the Prophet Jesus. They are following a guy, his name is Paul. Like, you idiot, it's in the Quran. The books of the Muslim Sunni everywhere says Paul is a messenger of Allah. So why we should not follow the teaching of Paul, you idiot? Muslims are copy paste. Nobody wanna read his own books. I'm not asking him even to read the Christian books. Read your books. Stop digging for boogers. Dig for education. A Muslim sit in the front of the TV watching Zakir Naik digging for his booger, and Zakir Naik said, brother sister, the sister, they're asking question. How come in the heaven of Allah the women he will not have hur, while the man he will have hur? First of all, the word hur in the Quran is not a male or female. It's a plural name. What the heck? The word hur in the Quran is not a male or female. The Quran says they never bleed. The word hur is not male and female. 10,000 idiots watching Zakir Naik and nobody said to him, read the verse after it, you idiot. It says that there's no man and no genie did bing bing to them. No man. Yes, we follow the teaching of Paul. For Paul, he speaks for God. For Paul, he is a messenger of the Messiah, and he is teaching what the Messiah taught him. Do you have a problem with that? And you Muslims, you claim that Paul is your messenger too. This is how stupid you are. And you did not answer what I said to you. Why the Quran says, and why the scholars of Islam says that Paul is a messenger of Allah if he is a bad person? Hypocrite people, they don't know what is written in their books. Where the Quran says that? Okay, hold on. When the Dr. Rouhi call, I will get you busted. Hello? Hello? Dr. Rouhi, you hear me?
Hello.
Okay, talk please.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Now the sound is good. Perfect, perfect. Dr. Rouhi, there's a guy. He is a Muslim. His name is Saud Hassan. You hear me?
No.
This guy, he's a
Do you
Muslim.
hear me? No.
Yes,
How-
yes.
How the voice now? How the voice now?
It's perfect, perfect, very good. This guy, he's a Muslim. His name is Saud Hassan. He is asking about a chapter
No.
36, verse number 14. Chapter 36, verse number 14 is speaking about the three messengers was sent by Allah to the city of Antioch. Who are those three messengers? He want to know.
The Quran not mentioned to these messengers
All right, but who are
in
those messengers?
Surah Yasin.
Who are those messengers?
The Prophet not tell us, the Quran not tell us. How I tell you?
So how we will know now? Like, are you saying the Quran is a confusing book again? Allah, he sent the three messengers. He told us about them, but he don't want to tell us who are they. Why is it? What is the mystery for? I mean, what is the secret for? How come he tell us the name of Jesus? He tell us the name of Idris. He tell us of names of people we never heard of Luqman, etc. But then now they have three messengers, all of them in one packet or in one box, and yet you are saying that the Quran did not tell us who are they.
Yes, but I don't confirm to you, so because the Quran not mentioned to
My friend,
this
but you as a scholar, if your son,
prophet
if your
or
son,
messenger, three messengers.
Sheikh, the guy there, he is a Muslim and he wanna know. So what we will say to him? We will say to him that no Muslim knows who are they.
Yes, and I said to him, no, we don't know this messenger.
So how
We
come
don't know, because Allah don't.
How come the scholars they say that those are Paul and John and Simon Peter? Why the scholars saying that?
To be honest, I don't know why the scholar said that.
So, but you
because
confirm,
the Prophet Muhammad don't said that, and Allah don't said that. So how they said that?
Okay, so but you confirm that the scholars of the Muslim Sunni, they agree that those are three messengers of Isa, yes or no?
I don't confirm this is Isa.
No, I'm saying the scholars of the Muslim Sunni confirm that those are the messenger of Isa, yes or no?
Not all scholars, my friend.
All of them. Who is the scholar? Here
some
we go.
of them.
I have the most famous ones in Islam. At-Tabari, in example, in front of me, it says, and they said those are the messengers of Isa, the son of Maryam, and he is the one who sent them. And that city, they call it Antakya, the city of Antioch. And you agree with me that this is a city about Antioch before, you know? So who are they, those three messengers? You do not know. The Muslim scholar says that they are Paul and John and Simon Peter. Why they say that? You said you do not know. So how come the Muslims through centuries nobody questioned those scholars, says to them, why you are saying such a thing? You Muslim don't question your scholars when he says something, why you are saying that?
I guess they saying that according to the people of Israel, the people.
But they are not. You see how you can say, my friend, the people of Israel are not Christians. You Muslims keep accusing the Jews of things, but the Jews don't believe in Jesus anyway. Most of them, the Jews, this is why they call them Jews. So how they are the scholars of Islam, not the Jews. They say that those three messengers are the messengers of Jesus, and one of them is Paul, and one of them is John, and one of them is Simon Peter. Why they say such a thing? And you just said the Quran and Muhammad never said so.
I guess from the story from people of the book, there is a lot of stories, but it is not true stories.
Okay, so
are you
saying
in the tafsir books?
Yeah, are you saying that tafsir? Are you saying that tafsir is not a truthful? Those sheikhs are liars. They are taking lies and putting it as explanation for the Quran.
No, not liars. Look, my friend. Sometimes revelations causes wasn't true, because some Muslim, when Allah was reveals a new Quran to the Prophet, they were thinking that the Quran revealed for some reasons. Why? Now the question here, why the interpreters wrote this in their books?
Why?
It is for many reasons. It is for many reasons, like as honesty to write everything that they was hearing. Maybe this is true.
Hearing.
Also, some of them.
So you Muslims explain
What?
the Quran. Are you saying you Muslims explain the Quran based on what the Christians explain the Quran? Who is the one explaining the
Maybe.
Quran here? What do you mean maybe? What do you mean maybe? Guys, this is very dangerous. We just heard Sheikh Rouhi, Dr. Rouhi saying that Al-Jalalain, Ibn Abbas, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, all Ibn Kathir, they are explaining the Quran based in what the Christian believe. So what is the point of Islam if you cannot explain the Quran unless we go and ask the Christians? You are saying to me, we Muslims, we cannot explain our book in independent way based in Allah's statement, because Allah's statement is very plain, doesn't say anything, mean nothing. In order to understand, we have to go to Christian Prince. Hey Christian Prince, can you explain to us what this verse mean? Okay, Christian Prince, he hold the Quran, he say, okay, this is about Paul, and this is about Simon Peter, and this is about John. And then you Muslims, you take what Christian Prince said, your name is Ibn Kathir, your name is Al-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi, and you write, oh okay, this verse mean that those three messengers are the messengers of Isa, and the names of the messengers is Paul and Simon Peter and Barnabas or Shamun. I mean, how in the world you are telling me this? Sheikh, this is dangerous. That means Islam is not a religion. That means Islam is nothing. How you say that? Go ahead.
There is a lot narrators take from كعب الأحبار ووهب ابن منبه وغيرهم and all the Jews.
Is Ka'b al-Ahbar a Muslim or not? Is Ka'b al-Ahbar is a Muslim or he is not?
Islam.
My friend, is Ka'b al-Ahbar is a Muslim? Okay,
yes.
so why you are saying from the people of the book, he is not from the people of the book no more? Secondly, you Muslim scholars, do you agree with somebody just for saying a statement, or you study it and you research it? How a scholar, he claimed to be a scholar, and you Muslims call him and name him as a scholar. Is a Tabari a scholar or not? Is a Jalalain a scholar?
Scholar, but he look my friend, so some of mufassirin, of interpreters like to getting beat scoop the breast doing in this present days. They cause to difference in sometimes to ideology, that making some narrators to take some opinions and leave some. Also some of explainers liking to write strange things in their books to make their books more exciting.
Maybe it's Muhammad who hold on Sheikh Rouhi. Isn't this what Muhammad saying? You are saying some interpreter, they are writing strange things because they get the intention. Well, the one who is writing the strange things is your prophet. He is the one who made a story about three messengers, but yet he did not tell us why. He did not tell us who are they. So you are accusing now the poor scholars who they are working hard trying to explain who are those three. Why your prophet in his Quran didn't say, okay, we send the three messengers, their name is etc., and the story is solved. So now because of that, those poor scholars are accused by you that they are the one who is making crazy stuff, stupid statement, getting the attention of people, and they like to do that maybe because they are seeking attention, which means they are accusing that your scholars, the Muslim scholars, are a bunch of liars trying to make a business. They try to give something not true, strange, to get the attention. That's amazing. So now we have a religion who nobody can explain. You are a PhD person, graduated from Azhar University. We ask you, who are those three messengers? Your best answer is, I do not know. Then we ask At-Tabari, we ask Jalalain, we ask Al-Qurtubi, we ask Ibn Kathir, we ask Ashur, we ask etc. They say it is John, they say it is Paul, they say it is Simon Peter, and then you say, oh, they are some copying from the Jews and the Christians, and some of them they are saying crazy stuff just to get the attention. So how a Muslim can learn anything about his religion?
Our belief not based we that we never know what name of three messengers.
What do you mean it's not based? No, it's based. It's based. Why Allah told you the name of Muhammad? Why Allah told you the name of Muhammad? If it's not based on a name, what is the point of the then the Quran should not mention the name of Isa, should not mention the name of Musa, should not mention the name of Adam or Abraham, should mention the message. That's it. So suddenly when you want Muslims, it's not important to know.
It is different.
What do you mean it's different? Why is different? Is it important
situation, my friend?
Why it's different, my friend? Those are three messengers, not one. Muhammad is one messenger. Those guys are three. So three now are not important and one is important. Isn't it the Quran says we don't distinguish between our prophets and our messengers?
What Allah said in chapter 4 164
what he said?
ورسلا قد قصصناهم عليك من قبل ورسلا لم نقصصهم عليك من قبل.
So
ورسلا قد قصصناهم
but that will not change nothing.
ورسلا لم نقص.
Okay, but this mean nothing, because you just said to me there's names of messengers, we never mentioned their name to you before, and there's messengers we mentioned their names for you, but here he did not mention their names. Still, did he mention the names? No. You see, you gave me a verse, my friend. You gave me a verse. This is a chapter what? Just to confirm, what chapter you said?
Chapter 4
chapter
verse 160.
All right.
النساء
okay.
النساء
100
160 164
64. All right. This verse, guys, Dr. Rouhi, he just gave me, is additional proof that Islam cannot be from God. Look what it says. And messengers we mentioned into thee by name before, and messenger have not mentioned by name into thee. Okay. What the point of speaking of messengers? We did not mention their names, but we mentioned them. How we will know who they are? What city they are going to? Those are three messengers. They are going to a city. Shouldn't we know what is city? Shouldn't we know who are they? Otherwise, what the point of to tell us about their story? Simply here the verse you gave me, because Muhammad himself, he do not know what to say. He is copying from the book of Waraqa ibn Nawfal. Waraqa ibn Nawfal is speaking about the three messengers who went to the city of Antioch. Muhammad, he copied the verse. He have no idea this is about who. Otherwise, if he is a prophet of God, can't he ask his God, who are they, those prophets? Shouldn't Muhammad, you see, you're a prophet, he have time to ask Allah if it is halal to drink a camel urine or not. It is halal to shave the mustache, or a woman, she can take hair from her face. Allah have time for those things. But Allah have no time to tell us the name of three important stories, and one of them is a mighty messenger of Allah, who is the one who made miracles and even resurrect people from death. Shouldn't we know who they are? Forget about this. I want to ask you, Dr. Rouhi. The Quran mentioned the name of Israel. Who is Israel?
Where my friend Prophet asked Allah to ask about camel urine halal.
So are you saying that the Prophet was giving the Muslim orders to drink camel urine without permission from Allah?
No, it is not true.
What do you mean? Did he order you to
It is
drink camel urine by the order of Allah or by his own order?
no, wrong. It is wrong.
What wrong?
It is wrong.
Explain, please. Explain.
Now I am late, my friend, so I want to pray and
All right. Okay.
to sleep. Then, if you want, we discuss
No
about
problem.
this topic
Next Saturday. No problem. I am here next Saturday. No problem, Sheikh Rouhi.
Maybe after Saturday, because maybe Eid. I will message you, inshallah.
My friend, no problem. Thank you for being with us, and I apologize if I was like, if I might sound sometime like rude, but I don't mean to be rude. Please don't take it personal. All right. All right.
Okay, thank you for your polite. I benefit from you. We discuss and they benefit from us. Thank you, my
Doctor.
friend.
Thank you.
I am glad to meet you truly.
Thank you. Take care and have
Good
a good
night.
night. Good night. Bye bye.
Good night.
All right. Was I, guys? Wasn't I nice? It was very easy actually. I was holding myself actually. You see, this is a religion. Nobody have answer for it. Who are the three messengers? And we didn't know. You know, what this religion is about. Who is Muhammad? We do not know. Who is Israel? We do not know. It's not important. You remember yesterday? The Muslim, he called it is not important. What do you mean it's not important? This guy, he just said same. Our religion is not based on the messengers. No, it's based on the real messengers. Otherwise, why you are telling me the name of Jesus and the name of Moses and the name of Muhammad? If there is no no need for names, then all those names should go. And he write books about Islam. I wish I have his books, because I'm sure from his books I can make a story. When a Muslim he have a book, a scholar, he have a book, I can get him busted from his book. That's why I was trying to get his book. Where his book? You know what I mean? That will make it even easier for me. No, we will finish for now, just to keep this video just about a debate, so people they can download it, share it with their friends. And again, remember guys, if you like to read my books, I have my last released 2 books, variant number 1 and variant number 2, and actually they are now top sellers in Amazon for mythology, as one of you told me. I need to check that. So Sex and Allah is a new release by me. You can find my books by searching Christian Prince in Amazon.com. And remember, we have very important books. Now, this is just about sex. This book is about the sexuality of Islam. Anything have to do about sexuality. And I tried my best not to make the book so big, because I can talk about sexuality in Islam forever. But this is not the point. The point is how to make people reach to understanding what Islam is about and what is the relationship between sex, sexuality, and the belief of Islam. Because everything you see in front of you, Islam is based on sex. Jihad is based on sex. Allah, the followers, the believers, everything is based on sex. This is a sex religion. They try to speak about themselves as if they are people who have nothing to do with it, when the fact everything about it, it's about sex. People don't do jihad because they love Allah. People do jihad because they want to go and get women and boys. People, they don't want to kill themselves just because it is serving Allah. People, they are desperately dying to go and get those beautiful boys who they are so hot. Those beautiful women who no genie no human being touched them. Islam is a sexual religion here in this life and hereafter, and this is what you will find in my books. However, I advise you to read The Deception of Allah, which is my first book, and Quran and Science, and we have translations for my books in other languages, in French, Le Secret du Prophète Arabe, and the in German. We have 2 books in German actually right now, translation for Deception of Allah and Quran and Science, and we have a book in Dutch and a book in Swedish, and now we have the 2 new books about Islam and sexuality. Don't forget to leave your comment if you enjoy reading my books, and don't forget to share the truth with your friends. And trust me, we are the Arab, and we are the one who made Islam, and we are the one who will destroy it. They can fool you for you don't speak Arabic. They can fool you because you do not know. They can fool you because their secret is written in Arabic, but they cannot fool us. And we are here to help you and to help your children, so nobody can deceive them. This is a religion based on deception and copy-paste practice.
We are made whole. Christ set you free. New beginnings now we see. Living waters overflow our soul. With every breath we glorify His name. He lifts the broken, heals the lame. The cross has conquered fear and shame. We stand forgiven, free from blame. No higher love, no greater King. In Christ alone, new life begins. Christ set you free. Chains are broken, hearts redeemed in His mercy. We are made whole. Christ set you free. New beginnings now we see. Living water overflow our soul. No more sorrow, no more shame. We are covered by His name. Grace unending, love so deep. In His promises we live. No more chains to bind our hearts. We rise again with brand new starts. From ashes we are lifted high. From mourning into joyful cries. The grave